dollars saved. I'm 27 years old. I make $430,000 a year cleaning houses, and this is how I spend my money in Los Angeles. So my salary, it's not technically a salary because I'm self-employed, but my net income after paying my crew, supplies, business insurance, all of it, I take home $430,000 a year. I know that sounds insane for a house cleaner, but I'm not cleaning regular apartments. I run a luxury residential cleaning company. We do homes in Bel Air, Pacific Palisades, Holmby Hills.
That makes sense.
10,000 square foot homes. I charge $800 to $2,000 per clean. We do 3 to 4 houses a day across my team, and I personally still clean 2 houses a day because my high-end clients don't want anybody else. Bonus is 0. I'm self-employed. Nobody gives me a bonus. I give myself a bonus by going to Zara, which we'll get to that. Dividend income is also 0. I have no investments. We'll get to that too. So my total...
What? How you make $430 a year, but you got no investments at all? Ain't none of that money going towards investments. No brokerage account. No ETFs, no mutual funds, no like individual companies that we know of, no Microsoft, Nvidia, Apple, no nothing. Interesting.
Pre-tax income is $430,000 a year. My pre-tax monthly income is $35,833. Monthly 401k contribution is 0. I don't have one. My accountant yells at me about this every quarter. FICA, which for me is self-employment tax because I pay both sides, is $2,927 a month.
Dang.
Monthly federal taxes are approximately $8,957. I'm in the 35% bracket. Monthly California state taxes are approximately $2,902. It's just a lot. Monthly city taxes are 0.
Oh yeah.
LA has no city income tax, which is the only good tax news I have. CASDI is $394 a month. 1.1% on everything, no cap. So after all of that, my post-tax monthly take-home pay is $20,652.
I mean, taxes in general is highway robbery. But the taxes in LA, that's just evil. Insane, man.
No bonus, self-employed. Some clients tip at Christmas, but I didn't include it. My total annual take-home pay is $247,828. And my total monthly take...
So she went from 430 to taking home 247. Taxes, man. Taxes. Just highway robbery, man. Straight up.
Take-home pay is about $20,652, which sounds like a lot until you're me and you have the spending habits of someone who just discovered money exists. Rent is $2,100 a month. 1 bedroom in Koreatown. I know. Why K-Town if I make $430? Because I got this place when I was making 80 grand and rent control kept it reasonable. Plus, I love K-Town. The food is insane and it's central to everywhere I drive for work. Groceries are $500. Mostly Trader Joe's, but I have an Erewhon problem. I bought $12 almond butter last week. Utilities are $160. AC destroys me in summer. Student loans are 0. I didn't go to college.
Nice.
Started cleaning houses with my mom at 17. Started my own company at 22. Credit card debt. I pay $350 a month on a $12,000 balance. It built up over the last
Not
couple
so
years
nice.
because I was scaling the business and buying personal stuff on the business card and then paying it off with personal money and then not actually paying it off.
No bueno, no bueno. You do not mix personal expenses with business expenses. It should be separate at all times. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's starting to look like it's gonna go downhill from here, man.
And it's a mess. I'm dealing with it slowly. Investments are zero. I put 800 into Bitcoin in 2022. It's worth about 200 now. I don't
Oh, so you got how much into Bitcoin?
I put 800 into Bitcoin in 2022. It's worth about 200 now. I don't count it. Laundry is zero in unit. Biggest flex of
I still can't get over the fact that she got no investments, bro. I I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that. Like that's crazy to me. I mean, except for some Bitcoin, like no brokerage account, no nothing. I don't get it. I mean, the business is a investment. I guess you could look at it that way. But the money that you're bringing in, like you at least allocate some of it towards investing into the stock market. You know, but I don't get that part at all, man.
this video. Car is 850. I just leased a BMW X3. Payment is 450, insurance 220, personal gas about 180. The business covers the work van separately.
Yeah.
Public transportation is zero. So in total, my total responsible spending is $3,960 a month. Fun and random, $500 a month.
Oh boy.
Concerts, comedy shows, impulse purchases. I bought a $90 candle on Abbott Kinney because it smelled like Italy. I impulse bought Sabrina Carpenter tickets while drunk. 500, sometimes more. Alcohol is 450. I go out 3 or 4 nights a week. K-Town bars during the week. Break Room 86, Dan Sung Sa, then WeHo or DTLA on weekends, where a cocktail is $18 and a night out runs $150 easy. Ubers are $380. I never drive when I go out. Surge pricing from K-Town to WeHo on a Saturday is like $38 one way. My highest single Uber was $52 for a 4-mile ride. Total irresponsible spending is $1,330 a month. Yeah, I heard it.
Oh boy.
Eating out, $1,100 a month. I eat out almost every day. I'm physically exhausted after cleaning all day. The last thing I want to do is come home and cook. So I DoorDash 3 or 4 nights a week. That's already $25 a pop. Brunch at Squirrel on weekends. Tacos from Guisados or Leo's a couple times a week. And then actual dinners with friends where the bill is
Actually, I mean, I understand the fact that she comes home, she's tired, cleaning freaking mansions all day, but she could meal prep, you know, that's an alternative. But from the looks of it, she likes to eat out and have a good time with her friends. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
60, 70 each. I went to Bestia for my friend's birthday and my share was $140 for one dinner. 1,100 and it might be low. Travel is 500 averaged out. Just booked Mykonos for June, which is going to financially destroy me, but I don't care. Also, I do Vegas every other month because it's a 4-hour drive and I think I have a problem. I went 3 times in the last 5 months. That's not normal. Gym is 200. Solid Core membership I use twice a month. $65 per class, roughly. I also hike Runyon sometimes, which is free. Hair is $250. Balayage every 6 to 8 weeks plus dry bar blowouts. Clothes are $400. I have a Zara problem. Plus vintage shops on Melrose, Revolve orders, and a $210 jacket from a Fairfax pop-up I've worn once. Coffee is $180. Alfred or Verve every morning, $7 oat milk latte. Sometimes twice a day. I own a coffee maker. I've used it once. Subscriptions are $105. Netflix, Hulu, Spotify, iCloud, Hinge Plus, I'm not saying the price, ChatGPT, and a wellness app I keep forgetting to cancel.
Oh my
Skincare
Lord.
is $250. Facials at Heyday every 3 weeks, plus whatever TikTok tells me to buy. I
What?
have 15
What you mean? Whatever TikTok tells you to buy. All right, clearly she has a spending problem, you know, but she has she make enough income to fix her spending problem. But hey,
serums. I don't know what half of them do. Car wash is 40. Parking is 100. Total bonus spending comes out to $4,125.
her bonus spending is more than her total responsible spending. Ay ay ay. Oh my god. You know, from a financial perspective, man, she blowing money fast, you know.
A month. 401k, zero. No SEPIRA, no solo 401k. My accountant has been begging me for 2 years. Cash, $4,500 in a
I
regular
think she should listen to her accountant, man.
Chase savings account, not even high yield. I dip into it constantly for estimated tax payments. Other investments, $200 of Bitcoin I forgot about. So in total, my total savings is $4,700. $430,000 a year, $4,700 saved. I'll just let that sit for a second. I know what that looks like. I've only been at this income for about 2 years though. Before that, I was making 80 to 120 and reinvesting everything into the business. Equipment, hiring, the van, getting bonded and insured. And when the real money started coming in, I just didn't adjust. I went from barely making it.
All right, so all right, it makes sense now. All right, she went from 80 to 430. That's a big jump, and her income increased, and she increased her lifestyle in so it could match her income. I get it. The first 2 years, get it out your system, go crazy, buy whatever you want to buy. But hopefully down the road, she actually listens to her accountant and she gets herself situated financially, open up a brokerage account and setting aside a budget, a set amount each and every month that goes towards investing for her future. Hopefully she does that. But right now, I understand. You went from 80, now you at 430. This new money. She buy whatever you want to buy. Get out your system. Uh, um, Live your life. But at some point, you gotta lock in. You gotta get your finances in order. Hopefully she does that.
To making 400K, and instead of saving, I started spending like I've been holding my breath for 5 years. The BMW, the going out, the trips, it all just happened. Then quarterly taxes hit and I'm scrambling, putting stuff on the credit card, and the cycle keeps going. Short term, set up a retirement account, pay off the credit card. My accountant said a SEPIRA would have saved me a ridiculous amount on taxes last year.
But not only getting her finances in order, setting up, her investment accounts and whatnot, but actually being consistent at funding those accounts and every month on a consistent basis allocating set amount of money towards investing. Hopefully, she does that, because obviously she making a lot of money. But it's one thing to have a lot of money, but it's another thing. How do you manage it effectively? Is the other part.
Long term, I want to buy a house, but the median home in LA is over $1 million. I've seen houses worth 15, 20 million, and I can't afford a 2-bedroom condo. I know which Bel Air mansions have heated bathroom floors and which ones have a separate fridge just for wine. And I go home to my rent-controlled 1-bedroom in K-Town, which I love, don't get me wrong, but still. I think the thing I'm slowly realizing is that making a lot of money doesn't mean anything if you don't do something with it. I'm 27, I have a growing business, no student debt, and I make $430 a year cleaning houses most people will never set foot in. I have every advantage. I just need to stop spending like the money's gonna disappear if I don't use it fast enough.
Exactly.
But also, I'm 27. I live in LA. I'll figure it out. Probably.
Oh boy. Anyways, shout out to her, man. I hope she gets her finances in order, man. But again, shout out to her, man. I wish her nothing but the best. And with that being said, I'll thank you guys for watching. And until next time, you guys be safe and enjoy the rest of the day. Peace.